Okay, good morning. We're at the KC Org. It's 9:57 a.m. on May 26th, which is a Sunday. According to their website, they have church service at 11:30. So the objective of today's live stream is to see how many people actually show up for services. And let's see. Okay. A little fussing to do with the gimbal. And here we are at the closest parking lot. Volunteer ministers van still parked there. Okay, looks like we've got a full house of street parking. Being on weekend, no charges on the meters. So they filled them up. Let's take a look at this main door. Yep, still have the chalkboard tech and WTH tech deployed. Shades open. Shades open. No curtain tech. No curtain tech. See, I think there was some WTH tech in this window. There isn't at the moment. So I haven't been noticed yet. Good morning, OP Media, DJ Nikolai. Good afternoon from Sweden. Yes, you're about 6 or 7 hours ahead of us. It's straight up 10 o'clock here at Kansas City in the Central Time Zone. It was suggested that I should put my camera straight up to the window to avoid the reflection, and yes, it would do that. It might also get me a trespass warning because I would be going inside the window frame. So I haven't been trespassed, so I would get a freebie, but why use it up for something like that? Yep. Morning. So we got Shade Tech deployed on the inner windows. Let's see what this looks like. We've got the pyramid on the video screen. Oh, what is Dianetics? Dianetics is the creation of a rabid science fiction writer, and they're not a very good writer at that, in my opinion. And that opinion was formed well in advance of my interest in Scientology. Yeah, it looks like they're not going to do the outer windows. Have they deployed curtain tech in the doorway yet? It looks like they have. And while I walked that way, they employed the curtain tech, shade tech in that far window. And this window. So I guess they were, I wonder if they were waiting for me to go away from the window before they pulled the shade tech, or if it just worked out that way. Might be interesting to do an experiment next time to see. Okay. So viewing the parking lot. Looks like we got somebody pulling in. Okay, for those of you who have joined, I'm here on Sunday morning, 10:03 a.m. in the Central Time Zone at the KC Org. They have church services scheduled for 11 o'clock. So I came down to see how many might potentially be attending that service. Who came down only to attend the service and maybe socialize a little bit. So they left this WTH tech up from yesterday. I wonder if they're going to deploy it in the front windows later on. We'll check it and see later. And again, this is right here. This is L. Ron Hubbard's office, probably with a pack of cools in the desk. Probably long dried out. I wonder if they have it in their protocol to get a fresh pack every so often, just in case L. Ron Hubbard returns, that he doesn't have to smoke a dry cigarette. You can see the skyline in the distance. Weather forecast is improved for Kansas City. It's cleared up quite a bit. Had the potential of storms. There was a storm earlier this morning that passed by to the south of Kansas City, according to the weather radar. Yep, Natalie's having her recap. She says it's a Saturday recap and today's date. So I wonder if she's going to catch up on yesterday's material. I'll have to catch it on the replay. Good morning, Xenu Freak. You had a bad storm there. Yeah, there was one actually that went through here overnight. I didn't wake up, but when I got ready to leave, I noticed that a number of twigs and branches had been blown off the trees, so it must have been a heavy wind. Also, we lost power overnight. Okay. I haven't noticed anyone come out of that SUV. Yes, I'm solo today, Zito Freak. Let's see. I think that this particular Honda, they might have parked it in the next door's employee lot yesterday. You got a truck here with Leavenworth plates, and I guess he likes, well, there's kayaks. He's also concerned about it being stolen. Mr. Mercedes parked down here in his usual spot. Quite a few cars in this lot. They may be parishioners of the New Life City Church, which is just up the street there. See, I think I've seen this pickup truck here before. Texas plates. And of course, the CR car brings 5 people in. Uh-oh. I hope they continue on south. Uh-oh, he's corralling the kids. It looks like he's got to cross the street. Oh, no. 4 young children. Hello. No. 4 fresh victims. In about 10 to 15 years, we'll see them in the Sea Org uniforms. Okay, 10-11. Yeah, when you're here by yourself, it's kind of hard to keep track of everything. They have entrances on three sides of the building. Yeah. Morning. Yeah, in the sun, I'm not quite ready to stand in the sun yet. Give it a little while, the shade will move to that area. Morning. See which vehicle he's headed for. Probably that black SUV. No? Well, maybe. That's interesting. I wonder where he's going. Okay, 10:19. Sunday service is scheduled to begin in about 40 minutes. Take a pass down the front of the building. And they didn't disappoint. They have added the WTH tech in this window. Special for me. It makes me feel so special. Let's see what this parking lot looks like. May get a few more people that sneak in. A couple of cars from Johnson County. I doubt that they're employees of the business that owns those spots. And I guess last night's rain has completely washed away all traces of Z News artwork here on Thursday. Did I say Sunday? No, we were here with Z News last Thursday. Okay. So we have 38 minutes. Not a huge crowd of people assembling early for coffee and donuts or whatever, if they do serve it. Probably they sell it at their little cafe that they have inside, but I wouldn't know. I haven't been in. Looking south on Grand. Looks like we have a few people walking this way. Yep, so far pretty boring, and that's kind of the way I like it. Good morning, Fluffer, or I guess in your case, good afternoon. So that looks sort of like a Scientologist. Well, maybe not. Continuing east on 18th Street. So I hear a bit of a roar up north. Guess it's either a jet airplane or a city bus. Okay, very good. She continued on past the door. Okay, what we're doing this morning is we're looking to see if we have, or how many people show up for Sunday morning church services at 11 a.m. So far, what we've seen is a family with 4 little kids that went in. That was disappointing, but it looked like the father came out, got back in the van, and drove off. So, don't know what's going on there. Maybe he's not a Scientologist, or maybe he has to work today. Who knows? Okay, 10:31, 29 minutes till services start. Is that the black SUV returning? No, that's another one, I think. Somebody else. Yeah. 26 minutes left. Okay, new car parked on the street, but the guy headed off to maybe that other church, that New Life Church or whatever it is. 24 minutes and all's well, or no activity at least. So far, we just have those 4 little children that went in earlier. I imagine they'll throw them in the nursery downstairs. But at some point, they're going to start shoving Scientology down their throat. Wonder if any of them are going to become auditors and audit adults on adult topics. Yeah. Am I one of the nuts? Just kidding. I'm one of the squirrels gathering nuts too. Yeah, there's another Scientologist. Oh, that one's friendly, waving. I wonder if they took another look at my live stream from yesterday and decided to improve their look. No, probably she hasn't been acquainted with the fact that squirrels with cameras are to be ignored and fled from. Okay, 21 minutes to go. Good morning, Ashley. Hi, L. Ron Lyer. Good morning. How are you? Got a couple more people join. We're looking to see how many people show up for Sunday services that are scheduled to begin at 11. And it looks like we have an arrival here. So far, I've seen a family with 4 little kids come in and a middle-aged woman. Nobody sneaking in from the other direction. So we have somebody in staff uniform and somebody else whom Pearl Staffy would apply a certain adjective to. Wonder if he's one of the OT8s. I understand this org has a lot of OT8s. Keep waiting for them to marshal all the OT8s and postulate me away from the org or in a puff of smoke or something. So I don't come here every few days making them deploy shade tech. Into the org they go. So I wonder why a staff member would be arriving an hour and 45 minutes after they opened. Make a pass down the building. See if there might be any new cars in this parking lot on the side of the alley. For those of you who haven't seen it before, they've started adding what I call WTH tech. It's a piece of paper with quotes out of The Way to Happiness. I keep saying this, I think it's the full pamphlet that's the panacea to everything. So maybe if they came out and handed me a pamphlet, maybe I would disappear. What do you think? And they walked on past the door. Okay, 12 minutes. Should be a horde of people coming in. I wonder if they reg people at Sunday morning services. Maybe they reg people every time they come in the door. Move a little bit and get out of the wind. Might be picked up on the mic. No, we had a SUV just pull in the parking lot over there. See who comes out of it. Yeah, the ticking you hear is standing here next to the crossing switch. It has sound effects. It looks like we have a middle-aged couple on their way. Looks like they're going to do the jaywalking tech to avoid the SP at the corner with the camera. Yep, there they go. Don't want to get too close to an SP. He might say hi to you. And there they are. Anyone else coming in? 7 minutes. So this is one of those cars that shuts the engine down when you're stopped. I hope they've designed the starter to handle those number of cycles. If you have a car like that, you might want to. Some of these cars have override features that you could activate once you start it. And I would suggest you use it unless you know for sure your car is designed for that type of abuse. Stop at a go in city traffic. Okay, 4 minutes. Not saying a huge number of people rushing in, or for that fact, or for that matter, anybody. No activity in front of the org. Not even an empty shopping bag blowing around in the breeze. Okay, 1 minute to go. And we're straight up 11 o'clock. Doesn't look like we have anybody else arriving. We'll give it a couple more minutes. All right. Well, to recap, been here for an hour and I've seen coming in, let's see, a young family with 4 kids, but the father left. I saw a middle-aged woman and a middle-aged couple come in. Not much of a crowd for Sunday services unless they arrive really, really early.
Okay, let's go right.
So I think I'm going to call it a live stream. Thanks for sticking with me. If you're looking for another one, Natalie may still be going on. She has 2 days worth of recap to catch up on. Yeah, if she's not live, you could look at sptv.space and see if any other streamers are active. So good day.